All right, we live.
Yeah, I post a link because not everybody following you.
Yeah, I posted it.
So what?
I just threw it in there. You nervous, bro?
And we're about 5 miles
I don't know.
northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
All right,
With
Bucks.
the echoes of cannon blast still
So
ringing in
CGI,
our
what's
ears
up?
from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Buckle up.
Actually, no. Actually, let's start with this.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
Oh, he's going out.
First carry down for the former Viking. This is Jerick McKinnon, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah!
Quickly in the backfield.
Tell him none of that running. None of that running.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete.
Oh, you lucky dog.
Before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13 and also a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Really
oh, and he can't catch? Oh, my God. He on the block.
The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides
when it's in the
air, it's his and only his.
Come on, y'all need to get on Jimmy.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again from the 41.
That's some pressure, y'all.
They run it with McKinnon. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. Here's McKinnon.
Yes, good stop. That's what I'm talking about.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Good stop, y'all.
As a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater.
Oh, come on, Teddy.
Easy.
Golly, son. Hold on to the ball.
Last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is traffic, turbulence, people around you. Two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight.
You gonna love this.
I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Boom. But he can't fumble? Come on, son. Get out of here.
Most defenses try and guard the
fumble, yo.
yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal,
Goldberg speared him.
But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Garoppolo to throw on second down.
Oh, that's a pick. Come on, son, that's a pick. He read it the whole way.
And after that completion, you can understand why
so many teams in the
league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Come on, bro. You gotta pick that, son. Damn, yo.
You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You got to block that. He's gone.
Remember that?
He's gone. He's gone on that.
Streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely.
Dang, yo, you got blocker.
The water behind them.
I know what I should have did.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On second down, Freeman.
He was still on his feet. I like it. I like the fight.
Fuck out of here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. It makes creases like they were able to exploit right there.
You clearly across the line, son.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, Mike Evans by himself.
A first carry now for the rookie from SC. It's Ronald Jones.
I didn't even have to spin. I didn't even have to spin.
38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
They got time, yo. They're not stopping the run. They got time. They want us to throw.
Keep running.
They want us to throw.
We wait for y'all to throw.
They want us to throw.
A handoff.
Hey, Freeman, don't hurt him like that. Don't hurt him like that. I ain't teach you that.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does.
I ain't teach you that.
It sounds
You
true,
better chill.
in this case,
look at them sticks.
This one of the better runners
Some skills right there.
And all he does is just find avenues.
I told you, they're not stopping the run. They want us to throw. No, we're not going to give them what they want. You're not going to give them what they want. Oh, you lucky.
Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On second down, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it
I like the one. I like it. 3rd and inches. I'm not going to give him that, yo. What they talking about?
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency.
They can't stop the run. They want us to throw. No. Make them play our game.
And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
On the sneak, it's Bridgewater.
Nope.
I don't know about you, but I like this call.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, huh?
Nigga, hike the ball and look at me.
Maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front. Just go ahead and
ball
take
placement.
it,
Ball placement.
Pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it this time. Now he's
we waiting for his run. We waiting for it. Go. You throwing the ball.
Son, I've been through the ball, son. I've been through it. Come on, bro. Get out of here, son. I've been through that, son. Wow.
Yeah, 2 straight for them to start out.
Wow.
Yeah, I would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared.
That's crazy, son. I've been through the ball, son.
And it'll be second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Garoppolo now. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 65.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the...
Oh, come on. I'm there, son. I'm there.
I guess not.
Dante Pettis with his first career NFL
Nigga didn't even jump for the ball,
and
son.
The 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tackle.
Stop throwing the ball, bro.
Point. Second
Play my game.
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Gold now out to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Hippocratic oath.
First, do no harm. And right now, they're
There's no fucking way this nigga's fumbling like that, yo. Oh, son, he's not fumbling like that, son. It's wild.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the pitch to Freeman. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And this is going to be incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
That's really nice coverage there. I'm not sure he would have gotten to the first down marker anyway, but boy, oh boy, did they blanket him.
Should have waited.
Throw, but he really had Mike Evans wide open in the middle. Force it in, well, he didn't have to, but he chose to force it in somewhere. Incomplete.
Yeah, now it brings up 4th down.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field
now,
here come the 49ers. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now McKenna takes it to the 26. Just
come on, y'all. Get this stop.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Ah, come on, that's a pick, but I take that. I take that. It's a pick, but I take that.
Oftentimes, offense just want to run enough to pick up a first down.
Ran it the whole way.
Tendency there. Catch the defense, plan for the short pass, and push it downfield, and they almost collected a big play.
What we talking, DJ?
12 yards on the return that time, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there.
Ah, it's a pick. That's 2 picks we missed, y'all.
More drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense?
Oh, y'all make some noise.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And pushes way up to about the 44
I ain't hit it quick enough.
Here.
I got hold out block.
And it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding
I got hold out block. He's gone.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones.
Oh, we here.
He's able to get this one.
Hey, don't point at him, Jones. Don't point at him.
It's a pickup of 16 there. Lead to a new set.
Don't point at him.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's
lucky he's there. I seen green.
Just get it to him easily, and once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I like this.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Whoop.
And some room to work.
Whoop.
And he works
I like the blocking, y'all. Good power run. Good HB power, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how he was
run
going
the
to be
ball,
harnessed
son.
and
They
polished
wanted
up
to
in the
throw.
NFL.
I understand.
In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player.
Come on. He's not. Oh, my God. He's not making that open field tackle.
2 yards on the carry
I
there.
promise you he's not making that open field tackle.
Well, they had that one snipped out.
Everything.
Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to
Trying to
follow your
touchdown,
assignment,
y'all.
go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They run. Devontae Freeman.
Whew.
Nice
Good blocking, y'all.
10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Wow.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
You can't find that.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Touchdown, baby!
Touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't got to throw the ball.
Jones, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is...
Come on, Bull. You got to get there faster.
Number three goal, and the biggest
That's
goal,
your pick,
is
boy.
to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought
Come on, McCoy. Knock that out of his hands, man.
A gain of 3, second down.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it two different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
13.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And
oh, come on, David.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end.
Come on.
And it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide
Good
open,
possession catch.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff. Dude.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
McKinnon.
Make him fumble.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Damn, yeah.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Garoppolo.
Oh, come on, that's a pick.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple.
That's a pick.
So let's sort this out. Gold to add the extra point.
My safety was right there. Come on, you gotta get that, bro.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds
You gotta get that, bro.
Gold now out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Jackson, and it's
that is wild.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football.
That is wild. Nigga barely even touched him.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just
bruh, if he got that, son, I swear to God, some of my PlayStation is going to be broken.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete.
Son, you're wildin', son.
So we have
There's no way the ball was still in his hand.
As we toss it an hour or so.
That is crazy.
To Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
That's your last drive. You get to run the ball, bro.
More important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Jones. And he'll take this up near the
boy, your spin move is so slow.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up.
You should have had it way more than that. You know you should have been gone. Fool. Spin move is slow.
Excellent blocking.
Dang, yo.
The ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman.
Oh, come on. Don't call that, son. Don't call that.
He never ran
Oh,
this ball
my
this much.
God, son. You serious?
He never ran this ball this much.
Get out of here, bro.
Pretty good about it. Only people celebrating.
Get out of here, son. Come on, yo. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy.
Bridgewater now on second down. Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater.
Oh, you lucky.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away.
Out of here,
brings up a 4th down decision.
I hope you enjoyed that run, please. That's the last time.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 20. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon.
Oh, son, tell him they're not running.
Continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Airing it deep for Garcon.
Give me that, boy!
Son, no way! No way, son! No way, bruh! Garcon? Oh, wow, Madden. Wow.
When quarterbacks would try this,
wow.
Their breath, but nowadays,
wow.
their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Come on,
this
yo.
has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
So that shit is fluke, yo.
Here we go.
Now Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
And he doesn't fumble? Come on, son.
And it's 3rd down now.
My man ain't fumbled all games. My man ain't fumbled all games. They don't give you none of that. Come on, yo.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Like 80, 13. 6.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Thank you.
He goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul.
Dang, JPP.
11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some room to maneuver.
Come on, we go, baby! We go, baby! We go, baby! Let's go! Good run!
The San Fran 20.
That's what I'm talking about, yo.
There by Jones. 58 yards.
Good run. Man, yo.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now it's Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 10-yard gain, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Let's go.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Read the holes. Read the holes.
So far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, read the defense.
They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. Way down to about 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation.
Needed that block so bad.
The ball here,
he's gone.
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Here's Jones.
Let's go!
A gain of 7 might change the thought process here.
These animations are wild, bro.
4th down, ball's at the 1-yard line. Do you go for it, or do you go ahead and kick a field goal?
He's in the end zone, yo. He's in the end zone.
I put my trust in my defense. I go for it and try and get the
points. He's in
points.
the end zone.
Now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Bro, he's in the end zone, man.
On is Chandler Catanzaro now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Damn, I missed like shit.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20.
This man is in the end zone, bro. Come on.
Punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Here's James.
Oh, my God. Get out of here, son.
Ball game, nigga.
Richie James, 94 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Come on, we're going to get that guy.
Well, partner, anytime you see a big-time kickoff return, especially one that ends up in the end zone for a touchdown,
oh, I just missed
the
that?
most exciting 10 seconds in the great game of football.
Nah, you
It
made
was our friend Ed Brady that told us that one day.
Son, come on, yo.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
He can't even kick it out of bounds, bro.
As that sails over the end line.
My man hurt? What did he do? My man is in the end zone, yo.
Trots out there now.
Come
and
on.
they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Delta. Find out.
They go play action here on first down. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Eric Armstead in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
My line cannot block for nothing today, but we can only block for the run.
Some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, Bridgewater. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Son, I didn't emotion my dude, son.
What you mean? It's a wheel route. What do you mean? It's a wheel route.
I didn't emotion him, son. No, son. The T is a wheel route. You do got to emotion him, son. That's what everybody does, son.
Wheel route. What you mean? You didn't emotion him?
No, son. You got to emotion him. Son,
you don't got emotion. It's a design wheel.
Wow. 10, Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it.
Y'all. Can y'all block?
Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
Oh, he's gone.
Now just shy of midfield at the 49.
Damn, yo, we can't tackle him.
14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Howard has the first down and then some.
Come on, son. They can't tackle you, boy. And he hurt.
For
Get
many
his bum
teams,
ass
the
out of there.
evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there, bank at the 39-yard line.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long
like
for
10
them.
sacks.
Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Bridgewater to throw it. And the hit jarred loose.
In his hands.
Incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be third and forever.
Set. Go Delta. Go Delta.
Now Bridgewater. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Desperation time, 4th down, Bridgewater.
Son. He wasn't even there. Get out of here, son. Son, you wasn't even looking, son. You was pushing triangles just to push it.
I usually go for Mike.
Son, you was. It wasn't for Mike though. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
The pass wasn't for Mike.
Who you throwing to?
No, I'm saying when I was passing it, I wasn't throwing it to Mike. I was throwing it to O.J. Howard because he was sitting in the middle of the field. That's what I was saying.
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And the reinforcements come in.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit was so fluid, son.
It's a loss of a
Like, because I wasn't throwing it to Mike because I saw you. I was trying to use Mike as a decoy. With the ball, I don't know why the ball went that direction anyway.
They're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, "Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo." And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless.
I
am without speech. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And
He doesn't fumble? Come on, son.
Up the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
Teddy fumble all game long, son.
First chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell.
What?
Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
Get out of here, son. Oh, wow.
Even without a ton of pressure on his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick up
That's
his own
crazy.
defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
That is crazy.
In the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And they'll run it here. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Niners on 3rd down, 3 for 7
That
so
is
far.
crazy, y'all.
It's
2 picks. That's just wow.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I'm pressing X. That hikes the ball.
Give me that 5. We'll call it timeout.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Come on, son.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Don't forget you're supposed
This
to
shit is so food, son. He is not burning my man, fool.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you
Nigga, are you serious, man? We hurt with you today, bro.
Son, I threw a high pass. You can't. Son, a linebacker cannot catch that on a high pass, son.
It is when it's petty, bro.
Son, your dude's jumping is. Son, your dude's jumping is not that high, fool.
Stop throwing on me, bro. Just do that to somebody else, man.
Son, you know your dude's jumping is not that high, son. On a high pass? Come on, bro. Come on, son. You know that's fluke yourself.
And see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Come on, bro. You know good and well no linebacker is doing that on a high pass. That's not even logical, yo.
To me, you have to start
it's not
right
logical
now.
that you threw it, that's the only logical part about that.
I don't know why you running it.
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
Keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 5, but still
that
about
is
3
so
yards
crazy, son. There's no way he's doing that, huh? Come on now.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Being chased out left.
And he doesn't fumble, son? Teddy was doing that all game and fumbling, son. Come on, bro.
Teddy's carrying this, man?
Let's just face it. This offensive line,
son, his carry is not that low, fool. Teddy Bridgewater break tackle is 90, son. And his carrying is like a high 80. I checked it. Oh my God! And then this nigga get a back. Come on, son.
Inside the 5-yard line.
That shit is lame.
Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play.
Man threw a high pass and he jumps in the air and picks that off. That is unheard of.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
You better cover the spread, brother.
Time for a break.
Back
to finish it off on EA Sports after this. A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8.
Don't do
this
nothing
is going to be
stupid,
3rd and 13.
Foul down, foul down. 20. Delta. Check back. Foul down, foul down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
The penalty helps a bit, but still 8 yards to go on third down for this offense. Bridgewater. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
No,
they pushed around,
not running.
the final stages of this one. A solid run on first down.
None of that. What run defense is elite.
3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here again is McKinnon. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And
that's a strip.
Right at the 45-yard line.
It's a strip.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes...
Come on, son, not running.
And he'll take this one close to about the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry,
not
so
running,
second and 9.
I'm telling you that.
Nice job by that defense.
You had a good throwing game. I give you that.
First down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it.
I wasn't going to do you dirty like that.
Right.
I was going to throw a ball.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Nah, you had a good throwing game, son. Like, and that's crazy because like you had the throwing game, I had the running game, but I couldn't throw for nothing.
Means they got there.
I like where you went with that. Building something. Not every team.
And then I missed like 2 open picks. My dude doesn't even jump. And Teddy Bridgewater fumbles every sack, son. That shit was wild.
I don't know if it was just because I think you the first person that's ever had so many outside runs.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
You got 4-4 defense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was running 4-4, 5-2. I ain't really run 4-6 versus the run, but son, that shit 4-3. I gave it. I didn't run a lot of 3-4. Probably should have did that, but I don't know why that run. That's probably the best running game I ever gave up, for real.
Nah, cause like the 4-4 and the 5-2, like as far as defensively, it's actually smart because on top of that, like you put in pressure on QB, and on top of that, like you took away all the like short routes. Cause me personally, I don't like throwing it deep. I like to get like the simple, like post routes, like the simple 5, 10 to 15-yard passes. But your defense was just like your pass defense was just taking all of that. But I just don't understand like how Teddy Bridgewater was just fumbling every time he got sacked. Like that shit was wild.
Son, go look. I noticed his carrying is trash.
I got to.
Big
Like I
trash.
could, cause it wouldn't even make sense for him to have a damn. Who's hurt? Oh yeah, he out for 4 weeks. Damn, gotta sign me a corner.
I ran 4-3. You threw a pick to all three of my starters.
Huh?
So I ran 4-3. You threw a pick to all three of my linebackers.
Let me check his. Oh nah, his shit only a 68.
You strapped the shit out of Duarte though. Not many niggas can do that for real.
Nah, yeah, but you would still. But the thing about it, son, like my secondary is trash, bro. So it's just like Brent Grimes is old, and I got two rookies. So it's just like as far as like when you throw the ball deep, that's like automatic because although my safeties are good and they have play recognition, zone and man coverage, they don't get there fast enough to help out the cornerbacks. Cause like honestly, all game you could have did all fly routes and could have just and burnt my whole secondary.
Oh shit!
But that's why.
I just took a screenshot, bro. Like with Madden.
What?
I gotta hide DJ Swearingen's name though, because that's disrespectful. It's a good game though, fool.
Yeah, I was just man, I never. That's the thing. Like, if you can't do both, you're not going to really. I don't know, son. This matter is tricky because it's like my plan was to run.
Yeah, bro. That's probably. I thought I was heating up running the ball, but this game said I wasn't.
I don't know. I gotta work on my passing. But I already said I was gonna.
I'm getting that error